Hey, what's going on? It's Jacino out here. Last day out in Florida. Julian and Bobby's backyard, pretty much. Just kicking it back, having a good time, seeing what life's really about. The main purpose of this video that I wanted is to pretty much get some help, not only for myself, but for my teammates and anyone else out there. When you're starting out or you're thinking about joining, you have some questions or concerns, and you know, when you ask someone a question and they answer it for you, and you know, you don't really know that person, they're new in it too, sometimes it doesn't help you enough. So what better way than to get the two guys that are doing it already? This is their lifestyle, so they're making it happen. So go right to the expert with a question. So Julian, pretty much one of the main questions that I got when I started this is pretty much, as soon as I start telling someone about this opportunity, they say, before I'm even done talking, they're like, oh, is this one of those pyramid companies you're talking about? What is one of the main ways that you get around that and that you properly explain it to someone after that comes up?
Yeah, so basically, you know, I explain it very simple. You know, everything in life is shaped like a pyramid. You know, working at AT&T like I did 18 months ago, you know, there was a boss at the top and I was the bottom. The only difference was I never had the ability to really make my way to the top and make more than the CEO because he was giving me my paychecks. And you know, I'm glad people understand and know their shapes, but they really don't understand. This is just a pyramid with Christmas trees at the bottom, or Christmas presents at the bottom. So you know, it's all how you look at it. And you know, instead of saying no, it's not. Hey, I feel you. I felt the same way, but then I found out these are actually you know, legit business models, franchise style models. All right, where we have services and products. Unfortunately, there are companies out there that have, you know, kind of gave this industry a bad name at times, but basically, you know, with Wake Up Now and what we're trying to do, it's a very, very legit business model, legit company, and you know, of course, if marketed the right way, is beneficial for anyone.
Absolutely. Thanks, man. That helped out a lot. And Bobby, another thing that I run into a lot is it sounds like a good opportunity, but I really don't have the time for that. Which, you know, really, in my opinion, just blows my mind. But how do you get around that? Like,
what I let people know is when I first got started with this, I was working a 9-to-5 as a car salesman at Honda, which is probably more like a 9-to-9 job. Also serving the whole time in the Army Reserves. I didn't have much time, but what I did have was the ability on lunch break, after work, to make the right phone calls to the right people, have the right recruits join my organization that were going to make the right phone calls as well. When you connect with the right individuals, time isn't a problem. It's you just working smarter, not working harder. I use my lunch breaks, I use my weekends really to my full advantage to say, hey guys, look, on Saturday, I want 5 of you to come over here and hear what I'm doing. You know I'm very busy. I got to meet with some people right after that, so I'm going to hold it to only an hour, but I need to talk to you for that hour with your full attention. And I leverage my time that I really didn't have too much of to give me more free time. As you see right now, we're in our backyard, a very beautiful setting, and this is what I do with my time now.
It started part-time though, and everyone needs to understand it just starts part-time for almost everybody. But if you don't have the time, or people do not have the time, are they going to keep on doing the same thing they've done, getting the same results, or are they going to do something different to possibly change that so they do have more time to enjoy their life and enjoy other opportunities or their passions, right?
Exactly. Absolutely. All right, guys. One more that blows my mind, to be quite honest with you. You know, a lot of these people that give me this answer, I'm out at Fridays with them having drinks, and they're spending $50, $60 on a bar tab on a random Friday night, and people look at me square in the eye and tell me, I don't got the money right now, man. I don't have the $100 investment, which blows my mind. But how do you guys get around that objection?
Yeah, well, you know, basically, I'll let Bobby also you know, put his thoughts on this. But you know, if people do not have the $100, that's why they need that much more. All right, you know, back in the day when I was spending $150 on shoes and I was spending $200 on in a weekend, you know, just enjoying the weekend. It's all about priorities. It's all about understanding that people spend $100, $200, $300 in a week, and those things that they spend money on never have the ability to ever make them money. It's money coming, money going. All right, but you know, if people do not have the money, it's like, again, that's what they need so much more. We're a company based on your finances, helping you save more money than is actually going out. So people really do need this opportunity. And, you know, I realize it for myself, and I realize it for many, many people people around me, college students, people in the older demographic. That's exactly why they needed this company.
Yeah, first off, if you don't have $100, then you really need this company really badly. Second off, I'm a finance major in school. I tell people, look, you're gonna come in and save more money on your taxes than your membership costs. That right there means go get $100, get started up, put money right back in your pockets through your taxes alone. But yeah, if you don't have $100, you really need this opportunity then to really start putting some more money back in your pocket.
Absolutely.
Some people need to sacrifice some things too. They need to sacrifice not going on the weekend. They need to sacrifice a couple of things that they had before. Maybe give up to a business. That's what all entrepreneurs and business people do. They sacrifice something in order to get something else, in order to start a business. You know, that's what it takes sometimes.
You just have to see you just have to see the value in this company. What I did when I was learning as well is I read a book where it pretty much said if you went up to any individual with a Lamborghini and told them for $100 this car is yours right now, 100 out of 100 people would get the $100. So if you see value in this as much as a Lamborghini, which is above that, because you can make above what a Lamborghini is, get them some way somehow. Where you want something, you can do it. And last but not least, which is the most ignorant question I get, and when you ask someone to join the opportunity and join the movement, and they look at you and tell you, I'll join when you're successful. I'll jump on when I see you making money, which blows my mind as well. What is that?
Well, at first, Bobby can attest as well. We say, check out the product testimonials and check out how much money we saved on our taxes. Check out how much money saved on interest on my finance software. Check out how much money I saved on a vacation that I went on. So I create my product testimonial, but understand making the money is not everything. This is a consumer-driven company. The bonus, the residual income, is just a bonus on top of everything else. You know, and like, you know, stocks are investment. You know, it's like you got to kind of look at something. I'm not calling Wake Up Now an investment, but you got to kind of look at this and say, you know, for people to say to people, hey, this is something that, you know, I want to work with you with now because I'm about to blow this up. I'm about to share this with a lot of people, and if you wait, if you miss out on this, it might be detrimental, and you might be losing out on a lot. You know, the fear of loss for not getting involved. You know, so basically, I mean, you have to add to that.
Yeah, you come involved, you're saving money on your taxes right away, you're saving money when you shop right away, you're seeing financial results immediately with this. And hey, if you do join the opportunity now with somebody like Jersino, the possibility to be on the top of his organization is very strong right there. You're coming in at the right time because obviously he's already seeing results with this right now. But you want to come in and you want to be that team player. You want to work with your guy. You don't want to wait till he's seeing results because now you're missing out. You want to get in while it goes good right there.
Let's just say he is in our position, all right, over 12 months ago with the same drive, same mentality, all right, and just a couple thousand less customers and members in his organization. But trust me, watch, in Brazil and other countries, in the United States, over the next 12 months, he will be expanding just like we did because this guy has a drive and mindset to take this thing to an exact point that he needs, all right, to help not only himself become financially free, but many others.
Well, yeah, don't be that one guy in the office that's chipping the dollar for the Mega Millions, and everyone around you hits, and you're sitting there working your 9-to-5 job still. So I think that's pretty much it. That wraps it up. And take care. Join the movement. One life.